Amelia Adair here, and we have Huncho Groovyy, and he's gonna just talk a little bit about how he started his career as a music artist, and we'll dive a little deep on who he is as a person. So, Huncho.
What's going on? How you doing? Thank you for having me.
Yes, welcome. So great to see you. And tell us, how long you been doing music to start?
So I kind of started in 2020, so I kind of started taking it a little bit serious. So it was kind of cool for me. Like I said, it was definitely a big step because everybody can make music, you know. But when you really want to put your time and effort into it and really lock in, that's where everything comes in. So I say 2020 is where I really started.
2020? Okay,
Yeah.
so about 4 or 5 years, but you was like, all right, let's stop playing with it.
Yeah, 2020, 2022 for real. Those 2 years I was kind of figuring it out. Now I'm just locked in, so it's over with now.
And what gave you that push to start doing music? Like, why didn't you do construction or something like that? Like, what made you want to do music?
So when I had dropped a little album, I was probably like 14, 15, dropped a little album, and then it got some numbers. That was in 2020. Then I took a break. Then 2022 is when I seen like the progression. So I was like, all right, let me keep doing it. So I was really just like seeing that people really was listening to it for real.
Okay, like you feel like.
And I was so young
really...
too. Yeah, I was so young, and people was listening to it. So I'm like, oh, let me try it.
So you're about your 20s now?
Yeah, almost, yeah.
Okay, oh, okay. Yeah, Huncho said, what's up? Young and moving it. Okay, so what would you say is your like ideal audience? Like the younger crowd, the party crowd? I'm
really still trying to figure it out for real, because, you know, like, it'd be a person say they like your music, but they'll never play it, you know? But then it'd be people who, you know, play your music behind closed doors, so you really don't really know your true audience until you really have a show or you're getting booked somewhere and meeting the crowd, you know? So I don't really know. Not yet, I don't really know.
Okay, so you're still working on it?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out, you know? I know I'm still young. I'll be talking about, you know, things that I be talking about, so I feel like I probably got a younger crowd for sure.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So before you get in the studio, what kind of motivates you a bit?
Like I said, you know, just really hear music that I ain't heard before. You know, like anybody can describe an artist and describe a certain type of music style, but never can really get in the studio and make it, you know? That's what I'm trying to do. So you doing your own individual, like you don't want to be paired up? Yeah, no, I don't want to be compared to, you know, nobody else. Yeah, well, you have like a chill essence. Yeah. Is that the type of message you want to be relayed overall through your music, or what's your avenue there? So in the music is really like if you listen to take your time and really just listen to songs, you know, every song is a different vibe, you know. Sometimes I might be just, you know, with the guys and I might be turned, you know, and the voice that I got now or the energy I got now, you know, it might be different than you hearing it in a song, you know, because I'm probably with some people or with the guys or just by myself. So I just want to make sure, you know, I can get that good vibe also. I get everybody energy going. I get you. Yeah, like setting on vibes. Yeah, because if I'm all cool, everybody else ain't cool, then it's like I'm being a party pooper almost. Right, right. When they're the party pooper, because ain't nothing to be stressing about. Facts. At least not no more. No, facts. That's why I don't even be stressing for real. Okay, okay. So growing up, how was it for you? Was it more of a struggle or more of a... I mean, I had both people in my life, my moms and my dad. Okay. So it wasn't like, you know, I wasn't struggling or nothing, you know. They made sure they made it the best for me, you know. It's not every kid be, you know, once you don't know something, you want to go see what it is, so. Right, got a little curious. Yeah, I feel like I really kind of made it harder for myself. They kind of gave me everything I really kind of asked for real. Christmas was cool growing up, like it was cool. Okay. It was cool. Yeah. So that's great, because then your music overall, you would say the tone isn't really, oh, I made it from nothing. Even though you're still making it from nothing, right? You have a different level, it seems like. Yeah, like it wasn't like I ain't have it. Like motherfucker wasn't just waking up. Like, right. Like, we all got a little progress. But like, you know, I had a roof over my head. That's all that really mattered, you know. Correct. Everything else, you know, we could figure it out. That's really kind of where it was at, just figuring it out after that. But nah, for sure.
So how did you choose who should be on your team long term? Like as you grow, you know, people kind of fall off.
Right.
So how do you determine like who's really solid with you?
I'm still figuring it out now, you know, like people I've been meeting, you know, people I've been coming across, like especially being out here, like, you know, a handshake can change your life, you know, literally speaking. So it's like, I don't know, just kind of meeting somebody, talking to them for a little minute, feeling their energy, seeing how they moving. Now I could kind of peep it a little more, you know, quicker than sitting here talking to somebody for 2-3 hours and me talking to them for 10 minutes and I already know what the, you know what I'm saying, what the goal is.
Get you. So you feel like with that, your team is solid now, like you don't have no worries?
I mean, my team is, you know, very small right now, so yeah, it's pretty solid.
It's supposed to be small.
It's very small, so it should be solid right now. The people I got, you know, is the people that I feel like should be around, so yeah.
And do you feel like they support you fully right now?
You know, everybody show their support in different ways, so you know, it might not support me in the music, you know, way, but might support me in a different way, checking up on me, making sure I'm cool. Or it might be people supporting me on the music way, not even calling me. So it be just support both ways, yeah. So it's all cool. Everybody got mixed emotions.
So where do you see Huncho Groovyy in about 3 years?
Man, 3 years gonna be coming quick for real. So I'm trying to.
Yeah, you be like, oh, that was one,
quick.
2 to go.
We already at 25. So really 3 years, I'm trying to be just turned for real. Like just living my life how I know I want to live it. You know.
Okay.
Having shows, just being that guy. Like,
okay. Do you have a woman?
No, I'm single.
You single? How long you been single?
We're gonna say 2 years.
Why?
Because, you know, me in relationships ain't really like, I don't know, man. Since I make music, bro, people kind of be a little bit skeptical of dating an artist if that, you know, if you catch my drift.
A little bit, like they like,
Yeah, or, you know, just be, you know, we still young, man. People be, they don't know what they want to. They don't even know they self. So how you trying to, you know somebody else?
Do you know what you want, or you?
I mean, I'm Huncho Groovyy to the fullest, so I know me. I know who I am, you know. But I just gotta find somebody who know who they is as well.
So what would be your like ideal woman that you would go after? Would you go after her? That's the question.
Like I said, like I feel like personally, once you get to who you are, it's gonna come to you, you know. Like I'm, you know, Huncho Groovyy. Like, you know, once you look me up, that should already do enough, you know. I shouldn't even have to say nothing.
So, but still, like, as the man, you know, like, cause most women won't really approach a man. You get what I'm saying? Like, will you approach a woman?
Oh yeah, of course. If I see something I like, you know, it might be the last time you see it. So you gotta, you know, take that shot. It's a 50-50 hit or miss. So.
So you ain't afraid of somebody rejecting and saying?
I mean, you know, my job, you know, I get told no all the time. So another no is just waiting another yes, you know. Somebody tell you no, it's another yes coming, so it's okay.
So do you see love life in your future, or?
Yeah, for sure, but I gotta make sure I'm cool first. You know, love is always gonna be there. Women always gonna be there, but the money is too, though. But you know, it come and go.
That's why I'm like,
yeah, it come and go. Just like women, it come and go. So you know, when something come, you might just have to put it on the shelf. You know, put it in the safe like you would do the money. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you keep it so it don't go nowhere.
So what would a first date look like for Huncho then? Like once you get past the number stage, and how would that look for you?
I mean, I didn't really did kind of everything for real. It's getting watered down for me, but you know, it just kind of depends on what type of girl you is. Like, we could do a suite, we can, you know, go to the movies, we can do whatever you want for real. That's what I'm saying. Like, what lifestyle I'm living, we can really do whatever you want, literally. But
it's just
it gotta be the back end. Yeah, it gotta be the back end too, though. Like,
what that mean?
Like, I could do this for you, I could do that for you, but what is gonna be reciprocated, you know? Like, would you do the same if it was to be, you know, back and forth?
Correct.
So, I don't know. We gonna see.
We gonna see. So the last one, y'all just broke up, and then you've been single since?
I moved, so that really kind of, you know, it's okay though. It's okay.
You liked her.
Yeah, it's okay.
He got a little soft spot right there,
Huncho. It's cool.
It's alright. It's okay.
I ain't even, you know, I just seen it recently too, since I came back, but Like I said, everybody doing their own thing now. You see what I'm doing, man.
I'm chilling. We ain't worried about it.
It's cool.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
it's cool.
yeah. Well, you know, overall, as we grow in our careers and things like that, we tend to neglect love like it doesn't matter. So just keeping your eye on it. Don't put it too far in the background because you don't want it to disappear like money would disappear. It's like you kind of need them both long term. So we just like to ask and like to hear and like to know all layers of you, Huncho.
No, I feel you.
Yeah. So you said something like shows is how people would it will kind of let you know how your crowd would be.
Correct.
So what will the next show for you look like?
I'm really trying to see, I'm from Milwaukee for real, so I want to get booked at the rave. I've been seeing everybody getting booked at the rave, so I don't really know for real. Whenever somebody want to give me that, if the ticket cool, then I'm gonna take that ticket.
Right.
If the ticket
And do you
cool.
feel like you put yourself out there enough so people could be like, come book Huncho, or?
That's what I'm doing now. I'm really kind of getting on the stage now. 2025, it's like it ain't waiting. I'm seeing people who is, broke tomorrow and wake up and drop one song and now they the next popping. So, and there's people who've been rapping 4-5 years and ain't even got one hit yet. So.
Right. So it's about what's yours. Well, if you had control and you was able to dictate your next hit song or your next best work, what would that look like for you?
I mean, every song that I be making or dropping, I kind of just be pinning it out because a song that I might not like, somebody else might not, might like it.
Okay.
Or a song that I might like, or I drop it, I might think it's the one, but I might drop a song that I don't like and it pop more than the one I thought I was gonna get, So
right.
it really be like a hit or miss with these songs for real. Cause it be like, you can kind of tell some songs, like the one I play, you could kind of tell like, oh yeah, that's that one.
Right.
But it be like, some songs be like, all right, it was cool. Then you drop it and I look at it,
Okay, yeah.
So it'd be just a hit or miss for real.
And do you promote your music or do you
Yeah. I try to make sure I'm, on camera most as possible because, the more camera time you get, the more people go remember your face, You could be grabbing some chips and somebody like, oh, you the dude from such and such, because you just was getting recorded.
Yeah, because you just outside.
Yeah,
staying outside, staying on scene.
No, for real.
Yeah.
That's how I be. Literally, that's how I'm trying to be.
Because once you chill and go take a break for too long, out of sight, out of mind.
Right. Yeah.
So, and definitely because the music industry, it's a bit
little weird,
different.
Man.
Yeah, it's a bit
weird,
different.
man.
However, if you have if you have the strength to keep going and you have the passion rather to keep going, then it doesn't matter what's really out there. Right. It's really about what you put in front of your audience and your people to see.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So it really be like a hit or miss for real.
Okay. And so are you big on team work overall?
Yeah, I love a team. But it's always an M and an E in it. So it really just depends, man. It ain't a team.
Break that down. You can't just drop that down. It's always an M and an E.
It's always
I'm
good.
M and E.
It's always good to have a team, but without a team, you need somebody. You need,
Right, even if it's not
somebody.
an official team, you know what I'm saying? A partner, a family member, a friend. You get what I'm saying? Like those are all little teams that we don't look at because they just kind of close to us. So.
But like I said though, it's definitely an M and an E in there, meaning, I'm the team. I'm the system.
Correct.
Because it's like when you on a team, everybody got their role. You got the point guard, you got the shooting guard, you got the small forward. Who's controlling it?
Right.
Needed me in there. It's a team. It's
All right,
5,
so
6 people.
So I get you. Once you get solid enough, you'll continue to branch out a bit more.
Yeah, I mean,
you got to get people that understand that right there, which is very powerful.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because you can't branch out if you're not ready.
not facts.
If you don't know how to manage a team, if you don't know how to really lead them all the way together, and people can be different to work with.
Not facts. Real difficult.
You'll be like, okay.
No, people could be real difficult. That's why I don't even be trying to be around too many people.
However, just to let you know, Huncho, you as that lead, you got you gotta take it in.
No, for real.
You gotta take it in. You know what I'm saying?
They call me Huncho for a reason.
Because it does take a lot to manage everything that you're part of managing.
Right.
And when you have the ability to like just give the weight to somebody else that is willing.
Right.
So it's about really like aligning yourself with people that is gonna be willing to do that. And I believe like even after going through a couple different people on my own team, it helps me really realize, okay, this is the type of help that I actually need.
Right.
Because sometimes when you don't branch out, you don't really know what you need. You know, it's like you know you
gotta
need some
figure
help,
out. You gotta figure out it's people with you.
Yeah.
Like let's just say you 15, 20 people deep.
Right.
What are they doing for you though?
Right. Well, 15 is a big team.
You know,
by then we
like,
running targets.
What are they doing for you? Like
Right.
even 3, 4 people. Like what are they helping you? Like what are they doing being around you? You know, there's some people who just be wanting to be around you just to see the life you living. That's what I be trying to see. Like it's homies that I'm cool with. We cool, but like y'all don't support me. Like so, why
that's
we
not
around?
really a homie. Yeah,
you
no.
know, like why we even kicking it, bro? If I get in the car and I don't hear my song playing, bro, like. You know, type of activity, because it's like,
Yeah, because
like,
they be just moving funny, like they don't have the ability that you have, and so that can maybe bother them. Like maybe you're a little bit more driven, maybe more pushing, whatever their case is.
No effects.
And it kind of sends off an energy to you that is not genuine.
No effects, and like
the type of person you are.
What I like the mind frame that I live on, and just my thought process is like you not gonna make it in life like if you can't clap for nobody else. Like if you can't clap your hands and smile for nobody else, like you'll never make it. You feel me? Cause it's like I'm one of those people, like, you know, being a rapper, like people who rap now wasn't always popping. You know, like I done been in the crowd at famous people, V's, you know, Broadway. I done been in a crowd, you know, watching them, looking at them, clapping for them. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like one day when I get on the stage, it's gonna be somebody in the crowd who wanna make music and they clapping for me. And it's gonna be it's just gonna keep going, you know. Just like, you know, anybody.
I'm so smart.
If you can't clap for nobody, man, you ain't never gonna make it, man. No cap.
Oh, Huncho.
Not for real.
Okay. Well, Huncho, that was beautiful. Well said. That was a really great way to let people see who you are.
No,
definitely
for real.
that last one. And so we appreciate you. Did you have any questions for us?
No, that was cool.
It's about you.
Yeah, that was a cool take.
Well, yeah, we appreciate you, and let them know where they can find your music.
Huncho Groovyy, HUNCHO, GROOVYY with 2 Y's though, not just one, 2 Y's. And then my Instagram's Huncho Groovyy DGE, you know, for the label. And yeah, just hit me, man. We doing features, man, for the low, man. Come tap in with me. I'm gonna show you love, show me love, man.
So let's hear a little something too before we close out. Can you give us a little something, Huncho?
Just a little freestyle. I don't really want to give y'all nothing that I got dropped, you know, cause I know somebody gonna look it up and be like, oh, he already done did that. So I can see what I got for y'all. I got you.
Okay.
I say, look. Wake up, cheese, I'm trying to make it. I ain't never going back and forth, money stay making. Time that I done spent every day that it's been racing. My money going fast, my mind it's been racing. Times that I've been going, times that it's been flying. Money on my mind, still focused on dollar signs. I can't never stressed up on my time. You told me that you love me, but stop lying. just something smooth, you know.
Yeah, no, that was off the top of your head.
Yeah, that was just something that was, you know.
I be sitting there like this.
Yeah,
give me a minute. Let me go get the pen.
No, that was just something real quick. Yeah, you feel me?
That was wavy. I mean, like, it was rhyming, it was connected, and it was straight to the point.
I was trying to figure something out.
Well, you figured it out, and we are just so grateful to hear it.
No,
so,
for sure.
Again, thanks, Huncho.
Appreciate y'all.
Amelia Adair here. Thank you.